Pisces, that's not true. Pisces, that can't happen. Pisces, that's crazy. Pisces, you're delusional. Pisces, get back into reality. Hey there, Pisces. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, Pisces, what's going on with the Pantheon? With the Pantheon of Pisces, let's start with an oracle card first to set the tone of the read. And this is, of course, a general read, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Pisces placements, wherever you find Pisces in your chart. Ooh, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Self-esteem. Bottom of the deck, that which you might not see, Pisces, is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So don't let those mistakes, Pisces, ruin your self-esteem, is what I'm hearing. Let's see what the tarot has regarding Pisces and their self-esteem. This could be you really discovering, learning some of the gifts, the soul gifts that you possess. It could be telepathy. It could be remote viewing. It could be psychic abilities. I guess those are psychic abilities. The clairs and levitation, I'm hearing. That when it doesn't happen on a consistent basis, you then have failure, as we saw underneath the deck, and that could sort of set you back, one step forward, two steps back, as far as that self-esteem, especially when it comes to, I'm just going to say, the magical arts. Seven of Pentacles, waiting patiently for it to be consistent, I'm hearing. And Nine of Wands, you've put a lot of work and effort into your gifts, magical or otherwise. Yeah. In manifestation, it could be manifesting. And your higher self says you are a master manifester, Pisces. Be aware of what you're manifesting. The Hermit. Go into hermit mode. Really see your life through your soul's eyes. Really feel into the senses that aren't part of this program. I'm just going to say, we were taught that we all have 5 senses. Do we have more? I dare say yes. And it's developing those, discovering those. And it goes hand in hand with the Hermit card. In the recent past, waking up to them, waking up to your gifts. In the future, and balancing out, I'm hearing beliefs. Excuse me. The belief and disbelief is what this Two of Pentacles feels like right now. How do you see yourself? 6 of Cups. How other people see you. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Truth tellers. Hope and or fear is the 4 of Swords. And the potential outcome, the 7 of Cups. Those are many options. I'm also hearing many gifts for Pisces to discover, to wake up to develop, and to manifest with that Magician. That which you might not see, Pisces, and underneath the deck. Yep, and there it is. The self-esteem smasher, the Devil. Indeed. And you might not see that little voice in your head that doesn't really sound all aggressive. It doesn't really sound like an ego, but it is. It's that little voice that asks you, are you really reading people's minds, or is this just a coincidence? Are you really seeing the future in your dreams, or is it just a coincidence? Interesting, isn't it, Pisces? Well, let's take a look at what you have been working on, what seeds that you have sowed with the 7 of Pentacles, and that what you are waiting for patiently. Patiently waiting for, Pisces, to develop, to materialize, to manifest. Let's take a look. You don't know what's happening underneath the earth when you, and you see this with children where you plant a garden, and I've done it, and they wake up the next morning and expect plants. And you're like, no, it takes a couple days, and they expect it, and it depends, and you have to go get the seeds and read that it germinates, and it has to, you go through it with them, and they still just want it to come the next day. Well, it doesn't, Pisces. So whatever you have planted, let's take a look. Get some clarifiers on the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? What is here? What is Pisces waiting for? Let's take a look. Pisces is waiting for an ending with the Ten of Swords and an ending with the World card. So you're patiently waiting for an ending. An ending to what? To the negative thinking. An ending to what? The self-esteem, the doubt, that of the devil. An ending to a cycle. A belief cycle that you're almost there. Keep going. The Nine of Wands is the character in the tarot that doesn't give up. He's just taking a rest. He does not give up. And the Magician, your higher self, taking that Knight of Swords approach. A message that there is an ending. And the Queen of Wands. Ooh, I like this. Because this is the magical queen, the mystical queen. This is the queen that attracts. She's charismatic. She's really warm and inviting. She sees the light, the spark in others when they themselves don't see it. She wants them to do the work. She's not willing to do it for them, but she's willing to help you see your own light, your own magic. Hermit. Pisces, this is your focus on foundation. Look at this. The Star. Hope, healing. And it could be after a painful ending of a Three of Cups. This is also finding, it's moving away from a friend group, maybe a friend group. And I said this in, I think it was Aquarius's read. This friend group could have been talking behind your back. I'm just saying. Like, they're nice to you face to face, and then as soon as you turn away, they're talking about you. It could be that. But this is going deep within to really find your soul spark so that you attract others that have done the same hermit work. The Star card is definitely a wish fulfillment, but it's that of hope and healing. And it's really hope for humanity. That the world is coming to an end, that this fear-mongering, war-mongers are going to come to an end in the age of Aquarius. It's gonna get weird and wild for the next couple of years. But with you believing and keeping your self-esteem high, that knowing that you possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, this is where this Star card comes in. This could be influence energy for some of you, that the old sort of method or way of influencing, that fakeness, that's done. It's ended. And that the Pisceans are really moving forward with magic. And it's almost like they've been hidden for so long that what they considered to be normal isn't normal for the rest of us. It's magical. And now you are free to sort of express that, whether it be online, even in your own home, your own family, friends. And if they talk behind your back about how crazy Pisces is, you're like, yeah, I 100% am crazy in love with my powers that you haven't discovered yet in yourself, because we all possess them. Judgment in the recent past. Communication. I really feel this is an influencer vibe of communicating, of waking those up. Yep, Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is really standing up for and believing in yourself. Taking the high road when everyone else is getting monetized for negativity. pettiness, for, you know, getting them back kind of energy. No, not Pisces. Pisces is really focusing in on the future, looking into the future, really yelling at the top of their lungs with this Judgment card. I see the Lohorn, that it starts with hermit work first. It starts with going deep and finding your own wisdom. That the world as we know it is coming to an end. And the age of Aquarius is upon us. The Two of Pentacles. What are you balancing? Oh, you're balancing that childlike sense of wonder and delight with this little Page of Wands. Yes, indeed. And manifesting. I really feel you're going about this the right way. That whatever you have on your plate, Pisces, sort of in your off time, maybe in your spare time, maybe you make time to tap into that childlike sense of wonder and delight, that enthusiasm, that discovering that what it is that you can do. Discovering your power, discovering your telepathy, discovering that which you thought was just normal is actually what you're manifesting. And it's through this, again, this Page of Wands, this wonder, this delight, that's really fueling this star, this Queen of Wands, this magician, into manifesting star status. Six of Cups. That's how you see yourself. Ooh. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Are you looking back, Pisces, at how things used to be? Do you take time to look back? When there was a time where you could not see through the veil. Where there was a time that you did think you were crazy. Because people kept telling you this. And the Three of Swords. This really feels like childhood hurt of the mind. These are people telling you, whether it be your parents, your siblings, your friends, your teachers, that Pisces, that's not true. Pisces, that can't happen. Pisces, that's crazy. Pisces, you're delusional. Pisces, get back into reality. Meanwhile, you're a multidimensional being. Meanwhile, they're now waking up. They're now seeing the whole time Pisces was really speaking truth. Don't sit in this too long. You can look back, you can remember. But if you sit in this too long, Pisces, this hurt, this disappointment, this inability to see through the veil, then that is exactly what you're going to manifest, and that's confusing illusions. You're going to disillusion yourself. You're going to lose the self-esteem you worked so hard for. So what is your truth? Other people see you as having it and being very clear, yes, that you are the Empress, absolutely, and that you're birthing a new world. With forgiveness, oh, this is such beautiful energy. And this is how other people see you, Pisces. So be aware that what they might have said in the past is still rattling around in your brain. Let it go. Forgive it and let it go. And focus in on that wonder, on that delight, on that enthusiasm, and that curiosity. Hey, I wonder if I could make a card move by going like this, right? By sending energy towards those cards and making them move. If you're a tarot card reader watching and have predominant Pisces placements, sun, moon, rising, work on moving cards with your mind. Just work on it. See if you can do it. Manifest it and be the first card reader that doesn't need their hands. Wouldn't that be something, Pisces? Wouldn't that be something? I'd love to see that. I'd subscribe for sure. Four of Swords. Hope and fear. Justice. It's interesting that we have the Four of Swords in the upright And yet the clarifier is in the reverse with how you see. Do you have a distorted view of the past? Was your past really beautiful and you see it as something that was painful? This is balancing out your thoughts and your feelings. Yes, and it could be regarding a father figure, regarding a spouse, a husband. For some of you, this is you taking a rest before going into court, before fighting for, let's say, I'm going to put these two together because I just realized I got the Emperor and the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress together. This is balancing out the masculine and feminine energies within you, yes. But also taking a rest before, I'm going to say, fighting for what's yours. Whatever that means to you. It could be intellectual property, it could be actual property, it could be assets. And there's no confusion. Do not manifest emotional confusion. Clarifying the Seven of Cups is the strength. Good. The strength to see through the illusion. The strength to see your power amongst chaos. Look at that. Amongst chaos. And this is outside influences trying to confuse you on an emotional front about what it is that you are manifesting with this magician to make you think that the rest that you're taking isn't deserved, isn't needed. Keep going, Pisces. No. Pisces is taking a well-deserved rest, especially with this closing out of one cycle and the beginning, the birth of something brand new. And it could be your star status with this star card here. This is also being in hermit mode and really healing from childhood hurts, from past hurts that the devil wants to keep you locked into. Just be aware that self-esteem issues are the devil's priority, to keep us all second-guessing, to keep us all in doubt, to keep us all really hard on ourselves, really beating ourselves up. That's what he does. He makes us self-sabotage, and that which you might not see. And clarifying the devil is looking back. Seven of Pentacles. You're looking back and seeing how you were chained to an idea, to a belief system, to a family, to a job, and that you are reassessing. Last card out, first card out. You're reassessing patiently what is growing, what needs your time, what needs your effort, and what is going to give you the returns. What is it that you've put your time, effort, and money into? And if you've made mistakes, if you've had failures, don't let it affect your self-esteem. Take a look at those failures as lessons. And what did you learn from the lessons? And then taking those, what you've learned, into the future so that it doesn't happen again. So you don't make the same mistake twice and go back into this wheel. Back into this same karmic lesson because you didn't learn it the first time. You can't move on. You can't move on unless you learn the lessons. And failures give us real good opportunities to learn and to do something differently than what we did before. So let's get some angel numbers on this and take a look at some angel numbers for the Pantheon of Pisces. I see 197. 197. Oh, I see 179, so I'm going to read that one first. Your psychic abilities and awareness are developing rapidly. Meditate, Hermit card, regularly to connect with your gifts. And that's exactly what the first card out says. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Absolutely, believe in them. So that was 179. Now I'm going to go to 197, which was the first number I saw. Grace is a quality of spirit. Your angels are encouraging you to be graceful in your words, actions, and intentions. Oh, Pisces. I see 979. Let's do 979. Last one, Pisces. 979. You are releasing ties, bonds, chains of the devil right there, and karmic attachments, the World card, that have held you back from stepping into a place of power and light. And that's exactly what you're manifesting, Pisces. I see it. And that's what I see, Pisces. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.